Good morning, good morning. Hello, my friends. It is Wednesday morning, bright and early. Unless you're in Cyprus, and then it's almost evening time. Cheers to you all for being here. I've got coffee in my cup this morning. Freshly brewed coffee at that. I need to send a message real quick here. Bear with me a second. You want to hurry. Nothing goes quickly. All right, we'll hope he gets that. If he does, I don't have to get up. If not, I'll have to go knock on a door. My son's TV is really loud. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm back. So it is a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning here where I am at. And you can feel the fall in the air. You'll notice I've got one of my long sleeve shirts on. I've got my sleeves rolled up, but it's not really brisk, but it's somewhere between that warm and brisk of fall this morning, right? So I'm like, hot diggity. I am going to layer up and wear one of my shirts I haven't got to wear in a long time. Okay, he did not receive that message. So what we are going to do, usually I talk to y'all first and then we watch a moon video. Today we're going to watch our moon video first, and then I will greet everybody in my chat, and I'm going to go knock on a door real quick. But here's this moon video. Enjoy. All right. So I started with the moon picture, the moon video I actually picked for today, and then obviously there was no sound, so I went back to one we've seen before, but hey, they're all good. They're all good and enjoyable. And while that was playing, I went and got that other problem solved. And y'all may not have even been able to hear that, but I could hear it, and it was really distracting me. So my apologies for that. Oh, I need some more coffee. I think it's time for another coffee. Cheers. Cheers to you all for being the fabulous people that you are. You make my day. Cheers. Okay, now I'm going to switch coffee hands so I can run this mouse. And we're going to come over here and see who's here because I haven't even done that yet. So here we go. I'm going to go all the way up to the top and say hello to the Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good morning. And to Dream on Wheels. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Thank you. And to New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. Thank you for being here. Cheers. Now, Ray from Van Life Rocks. He's the one that has got me going. Cheers. And I love it. So thank you for that, Ray. Thank you for that. It's much more fun than just drinking my coffee. Much more fun. And if you see a tail over my shoulder, I've got a kitty cat here at my elbow. I think he's going to lay down. It's Monkey. Monkey's the black cat. All right, let's come on down here. Good morning, Ava and Doug. Thank you very much. Oh, that's where I was going to grab my coffee. Mobang is walking and waiting. Hey, I've been walking. You all are inspirational. And I'm always very conscious of whether what I'm doing is healthy or not healthy. You notice I said it like that because what I am not going to say is that I always make the healthy choices. You know how that goes. But I have been walking and I got, well, first of all, I work from home. I do 3 things and I consider YouTube one of those things because y'all know editing and uploading videos, that takes time, right? So I'm at my computer in the mornings for my one job. And then I'm on the computer for YouTube and a lot. And then I'm on the computer for my other job. So everything I do is based at this desk in front of these polka dots, sometimes with my live light on, sometimes not. Sometimes I forget and leave it on and it's on all day on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I do a Zoom call and they're like, what's that? It's like, hey, my Zoom calls are exciting, people. We have flashing lights and our name on a marquee. Just so you know, I'm at your meeting, right? Hey. Okay, but anyway, Mobang said he was walking. So for 2 days, okay, so the point is I'm kind of sedimentary. Okay, so for 2 days in a row, I started at 2,000 steps. Then I went to 4,000 steps. And then 2 days in a row, I did over 6,000 steps. Now, for some of you all, that might not be much, but for me, that's a big jump. Big jump. Yesterday, I got a little over 4,000 steps in. Yesterday was a very busy work day. And I used to set my alarm on my phone to, because when I say I'm at this computer all day, I am not exaggerating. I would set an alarm on my phone for every 2 hours to make me get up, right? Well, now I have this tracker You can't see it very well. I can't do contortion very well. So there it is. This part up here keeps track of my movement and my steps down here. And it will tell me every hour it's time to move. And it's very bossy. And at first it was annoying. But now I'm in the habit of when it buzzes and I look down and it says move, I get up and move. And right here by my desk, now they're not real super clean because they are a little dusty because they've been they've been in the closet for 2 years, people. Yeah. But remember when aerobics were really big and we were all doing those aerobic dance things? And I have this weight, which is a 1 pound. I have a 2.5 pound, and then I have a 5 pound set. And so when it's time to just get up and move from my desk, I do a 5 or 10 minute workout with my weights. Okay. And then, and you actually tell it you're going to work out and what you're going to do. All right. And then I go outside and walk. Just go outside and walk. And if someone's walking with me, I go down the road and take an adventure. If I'm by myself, I walk around my block until I've got it done. And sometimes some of the neighbor kids will walk with me. And I have one partner that's very faithful and fun, very entertaining. But it all depends on if, her homework's got to be done, right? And but I enjoy that very much. And I don't know, it's just been nice, and I'm sleeping better than ever because I'm tired. Tired. Okay, so thank you, Mobang, for mentioning that, and thank you for watching while you're walking. And great that you're out walking. New Beginning says, one of my cats likes to eat at this time. Sorry, Fossil Cat, not on Mondays and Wednesdays. Oh, poor Fossil Cat. And Mobang says, good morning. Let's see here. I'm looking. Mobang's walking and typing. Tell you what, you're more coordinated than I am. I would have to stop on the side and do my typing. Yep, there I was. I was coming. I went to get my coffee. And there's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And Tina Ladybug, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I am coral colored today. Got the shirt, got the blouse, got the hat, and my skirt is this color. It's a very long skirt. My skirt is this color. There's the hem of my skirt, which matches my coffee cup to my skirt this morning. It's one of those all the way to my ankle skirts. Those are my favorite ones to wear just because of the comfort factor. They're so comfortable. So comfortable. Coffee's good in the morning, and that is my first cup of coffee. That is. A lot of mornings, that's my first sip of coffee, which it was today. All right. Let's get back over here. There's Hope Bus. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Everybody saying hi. And there's Rayleigh Creative Travel. Good morning. They say, I headed to a work meeting in Savannah, so I can't wait till I grab a cup of coffee. Well, thank you for stopping in saying hi, and I hope you have a good meeting. There's, let's see. Oh, there's Paula at Van Vita Travels. Good morning. Good morning. And let's see here. I'm looking. Everybody saying good morning. I'm just going to click there and roll down. And there's Ray. Good morning. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you were here earlier because I'm way behind in my chat. I know that. I'm like way behind. I thanked you, Ray, because you have got me saying cheers. and I love it. So cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to everyone. Thanks for being here today. Let's have another drink of coffee. Oh, yeah, that is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. And everybody's saying good morning to everyone. Tim says fall is coming and it's nice and cool in the morning here. It's nice and cool in the mornings here. Then it gets hot, but it gets hot like around 3 and 4 p.m. now instead of being hot all day. And then in the evening, oh my goodness, around 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening is perfect swing sitting weather. So you'll find us out there under our maple tree on our swing in the evening. It's nice out there right now. This time of year I love it. I love it. And everybody's saying good morning. Inspired to Wander says, I can't wait to pull out my fall clothes. I love fall. Yeah, and that's what I did this morning. I reached clear to the back of that closet. This might even be a little dusty, but I don't think it was. But it's also one of those kind of sheer, I have a tank top on, one of those sheer shirts, so it's not real heavy. It's not real heavy. And then I've got my tank top on under here. In case it got hot, I didn't want to pull out like one of my heavy shirts because I'm going to be drinking coffee. And I was afraid that would make me get too hot. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. There's old car junkie. Good morning. Good morning. And there's Cookie. And Cookie, you came right in, or at least you commented right as I was closing out last time. But I did see you after I'd already stopped my live. So hello from last week and hello today. Let's see. I'm looking. Everybody's saying good morning. All right. Let's look. Good morning to those who said hi. Now remember, on the way to a work meeting, so probably can't tag and reply to everybody. So that's the big hello from Rayleigh Creative Travel. Everybody's saying hi. I just want to get caught up in my chat real quick. I try not to miss anybody. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, there went a boing. That's the noise my chat makes when it jumps. Wow, it jumped a lot. I was almost caught up too. That's awesome because that means everybody's talking. Let's see here. Okay, I'm just going to highlight a few as I go. It makes it easier. Thank you, New Beginnings. And Inspired to Wander says, stay tuned, Dawn. I will do a video on how I do the caravans one day. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Love to see that. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Hello, hello, it's time to start the day. Felt right. Yes, I that cat's gonna be back and forth where I don't even see him. Oh, he's over there laying down, being good now. That's right. Ray says cheers. Cheers. Oh, the sun's coming out. You know, my favorite part of the day is when the sun's coming out. Now, okay, so it's 8:24 in the morning here. Obviously, the sunrise has already come and gone, but I'm surrounded by tall hills, okay, on two sides. I'm having to figure that out. On two sides, which shades my yard, Okay. So the sun doesn't hit my yard until it's all the way up over the hills. Then the sun begins to hit my area in my yard. And when that happens, there's still dew. And we've been having really heavy dews lately, really heavy dews. And when that sun hits that dew, the mist just starts coming up, right? And I can look out my window right now and I can see that mist coming up off the grass, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I love to just watch that. And my favorite way to watch that is to be out there on my swing. I spend a lot of time out on my porch swing. When I take a break, I go to my porch. It's not really a porch swing. It's out under the tree, but it's one of those bench swings. Makes me think of a porch swing. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. I love sitting out there and watching that part of the morning. And I can see it out the window right now. There's Boondocking with Boomer. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Everybody's saying hello. Uh-oh. Cookie says healthy choice is not my thing. Sometimes they are for me and sometimes they're not. But I focus more right now on my portion control because for me right now, it's not necessarily about a diet. It's about my portions. Learning what the correct portions are, which are amazingly not anything near what we fix our plates with. It's less. And so you know how when you buy a set of plates, there's a dinner plate, then there's a smaller salad plate, and then there's your little saucer. No, I'm not about to tell you I only eat from my saucer, but I am going to tell you I use my salad plate for my plate. And that helps me because if I use my dinner plate, they're big, right? Dinner plates, they're big. And you use proper portions, it's like there's a lot of empty space on that plate and it makes me feel bad. But if I use that smaller plate, which is usually can you hear the train? is usually called the salad plate size, then there's not a bunch of empty space. And I know it's a mind thing, total mind thing, but it makes me feel better. So that's what I do. I don't feel like I've missed anything when I do it that way. When I see all the empty spaces on my plate, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough. When really I do. So my healthy choices are whether to have 1 or 2 cakes. Those are Doug's choices too. There's TGIF. Good morning and thanks for being here. I think it's time for another cheers because I need some more coffee. You know what? It's time for a little refill. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I don't know why, but it just makes me happy. Another one of these big, huge cups, but they're awesome. This one actually I've used for a soup cup before. It isn't a soup cup, it's a coffee cup, but it's just big. So I've used it for a soup cup. My favorite thing in the fall, now I eat it year round because I love it. And it's one of my favorites, is a cup of tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich cut in half. I like mine diagonally, so I have 2 triangles dipped into my tomato soup. And then eat it. And then dip it and eat it. That sounds good. I could eat some right now for breakfast if I had it sitting in front of me. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Back to my chat. Everybody saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Ray says it's 92 degrees where he is. I don't even know just what it is here. Let's see if it says on my, nope, it doesn't say there. I don't know what it is right now. My watch doesn't tell me. What? I still haven't figured this thing out yet, but I will. I mean, I know the main things, but everybody's saying hello. Good morning. Good morning. Aw, we love you, Dawn. Tim says, something dinged over there. Tim says, walking clears my mind and keeps me focused. Yes, it does, right? That's some of my best thinking time and just breathing time, right? And letting it go time. Just breathing it in and out and letting them go. Yeah. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. Inspired to Wander says, one of my daily priorities is being outdoors and walking, hiking, biking, or kayaking, getting that vitamin D. Yes, yes. I love to be outdoors. I love walking. Because of my lupus and my asthma, I can't go on long hikes, but I like short hikes. Through the woods, and I don't do hills very well because of my lupus, but I still get out as much as, my asthma. I still get out as much as I can. Biking, I do. Love biking. Kayaking, I still have not been in a kayak yet. That's one of the things on our to-do list for both Doug and myself is to go kayaking. And I know there's probably places around where you could rent a kayak to use for, like one of the places I like to go, you can rent a rowboat for an hour or a canoe for an hour and go out on the little lake and row around, right? Or go fishing while you're out there. We usually just enjoy the outside and the sounds and the water and the sun and cloud watch. I like to cloud watch out on a boat in the water. Yeah. Wait, I just carry all the cakes I buy from the grocery store. Oh, Card Junkie says, Mo Bang, are your boots made for walking? These boots are made for walking. Oh, yeah. Mine are. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, look at that. Hope Beth says, so excited to paint Hope tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Love that giggle. It just comes out. It comes out when I don't even know it's going to come out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, TGIF says the coffee is delicious. So is mine. Now, it's not the Jack Daniels coffee. Van Life from Gina sent us a can of Jack Daniels coffee. And oh my gosh, it is good. It's good. So we only have one can, right? So it's only 4 when both Doug and I are home and we can both enjoy it, right? So that little turkey, you want to know what he did? Doug, I'm telling on you. He made a pot of coffee. We had it. It was delicious. We oohed and awed. Loved it. Drank it all. Just, Then the next day, I'm like, no, Ava, no. You have to wait for Doug. You can make a pot. When Doug's supposed to be home from work, you can make a pot. And then it's okay to have some before he gets here. But you got to wait till it's time. An hour later. An hour later, I'm in the kitchen. And I can't find it. He hid it. I think he knew I was going to go make some without him. But I know where it is now. Believe me. It wasn't, hi, honey, how was your day? It was, where's that coffee? Then he showed me. And then it was, honey, how was your day? Welcome home. Oh, yeah, it's rough around here. I tell you what. There's Free Handling Maid. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Well, it jumped on me too. Great big, great big. Oh my goodness. I very much thoroughly enjoy my coffee in the morning. And you know what? There was a Thursday. I think it was last week. I really just missed you all when I was having my coffee. That day, it just wasn't the same having my coffee without you. It was hard not to just come push the live button and have my coffee and then go. It was really hard. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, no, big, okay. Now, where'd it go? Where'd it go? My chat went boing. That's my chat noise from now on. Boing. Took Z to the dentist and a whole can of worms opened up. He's only 9 and has over $4,000 worth of dental work needed. I about had a stroke. Oh my goodness. That would be a surprise for sure. Some time to go before I get to wear sleeves. You know, and Doug and I were talking about that the other day. See, we're heading into fall and winter, and one of the channels I watched, they were talking about it's springtime there. And I'm like, okay, I'm learning to think in time zones, right? I already think in time zones for the US and Mexico. But I've had to add the rest of the world to my time zone thinking, right? And but I hadn't thought about the seasons. So yesterday we were talking about, you know, this friend, it's spring at their house, and here we are going into fall. And it was, you know, our harvesting is all finished, and they were just planting and getting all excited and getting to harvest one of their first things that they had planted. And I just hadn't thought about it like that. So isn't it fun that in YouTube we get to think in world terms? It's kind of exciting, isn't it? I think it's very exciting. Very exciting. Hanging out until time to take Z to school. I appreciate it very much, very much. Ava, if your cat is called Monkey, do you think there is a monkey out there called Cat? I don't know. We named him Monkey because when he was a kitten, he wouldn't walk places. He would literally jump. And then he would jump. And he would go up high and jump from the top of one thing to the top of another thing. That gave me a heart attack. So that's why he's named Monkey, because he acted like a monkey. He did. There's Southern Sandy. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Everybody's saying hello. Hello. Somebody's out there revving up an engine. Portions for me, one cake in each hand. I love it. Love it. Love it. Ray's got his coffee ready, so I think it's time for another cheers. Cheers. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to stop right there for a minute. I'm still not caught up in my chat. You know how it is. And if I haven't said hello to you yet, just know I appreciate you being here. I love y'all. I appreciate every one of you. So we're going to talk about favorite colors for a minute. And if you're not comfortable saying what your favorite color is, that's fine. But if you are comfortable with that, what is your favorite color? Mine is green. My favorite color is green. And yes, see the nail polish? It's kind of turquoise. It's not quite green, but my favorite color has always been green. And of course, that's the color of one of the main colors of nature, right? Green grass, green leaves on the trees, green foliage on the plants, moss. You know what? I love moss. I love to look at moss. I like to feel the moss because it's so soft. And I used to grow moss in my windowsill in a little planter. Like if you found an old piece of, a lot of times here we find it on like branches that have fallen or little tree twigs on the ground. Where I grew up, you could also find it growing on the ground. And if I found a small sized little piece of wood with moss on it, I would take it home with me, sit it in a planter so that I could water, right, without making a mess, and just water it and watch it. Or I would, if it was growing on the ground, get my little handheld shovel. I don't know what they're called, but for gardening, my little gardening spade, is that what they're called? And just cut me out a section of that, take it home, plant it, and grow that in my flower pot. And I just loved it. I just enjoyed it because it's so soft. The texture is soft to look at and soft to feel. And the green has always been my favorite color, always. All right, let's get down here. Uh-oh, there's cake and donuts. Cake and donuts. Yes, tomato soup and grilled cheese, my favorite. Absolute favorite. And New Beginnings says, I am so with you on the way to eat the soup. I like a sliced cheese sandwich to dip in it too. Everybody's saying hi. I eat Fruit Loops out of the Jethro dish. I love Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. And I love the smell of Fruit Loops. Even if I'm not the one eating the Fruit Loops, I love the smell of the Fruit Loops. Somebody will walk, be sitting there, sit down, walk over, sit down. And I'm like, are you eating Fruit Loops? Because you can smell it. Let's see. 69 in Texas. Yes. Love tomato soup. I'm listening 2 times to catch up on live. It's hilarious. Everybody's saying hello. There's Brandon Jackson. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And there's James Catanese. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Ray says, walking faster, Tim, 2 times to catch up to us. Now that's some power walking there. That would be power walking for sure. For sure. Everybody's saying good morning. Oh, he caught up already. And there's Forever Best Friend. Good morning. Good morning. And there's Box Van D. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Cheers to everybody for being here this morning. Dee says, oh my goodness, I can't believe I woke up early enough to catch your live this morning. Well, we're glad you did. Thank you so much for being here. It is early. Yes, I hit the snooze a lot this morning. I did not get up at 6 o'clock. I snoozed for half an hour. I got up at 6:30. New Beginnings says, I have discovered a liquidizer, so making sauces and can make soups easily now. Got obsessed with seeing things liquidized that Mike now gets all his meals pureed. Not just yet, Dawn, he says. Yes, and I have a juicer. And in the summertime, that's one of the things I love to do with the vegetables that I grow, that the ones I don't cook with, if I have extras, is to make juice. And just drink it. Just drink it. Make me a cup of juice. Love it. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. Oh, and there you go. Did you remember that trivia question? Who is the only person that gets a red heart from Ray? Box Fan D. I remember that. And I didn't know the answer. I guessed, but I did not know that answer. Everybody saying good morning, good morning. Oh, sipping on my sweet tea this morning. I'm getting ready to make some when my live is over. I'm going to go make a fresh gallon pitcher of sweet tea. Now I'm thirsty for tea right now. That's one of the things I enjoy having with me out on the swing. And I was looking at some of my earlier videos from last year, and you'll see me several times with this great big huge glass of iced tea out there on the swing, and I'm just swinging and drinking my tea. And it looked really good. Dee says, I need my coffee. Me too. Me too. Oh, James is going to send you some coffee, Dee. And there's Camille Tyler. Good morning. Good morning. The coffee wars. Ooh, that's an idea. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write down who said it. Southern Sandy said coffee wars. It's all right. There are no wheels turning here. No wheels turning here. Everybody's saying good morning. Oh, and my chat went boing. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You don't have to do that. We're glad you're here. New Beginning says, I just hit the live button when wanting company. Nearly hit it today when I was wanting to actually post a video. I did. I just missed y'all. I came like this close to just pushing the live button. And I don't even know if anybody would have come or anybody would have got a notification when you just click it and nobody's expecting you to be there. I don't know. But I just came this close. This close. That's pretty close. Oh, I got the wrong eye closed. There we go. Pretty close. New Beginning says it is the same time of year as you. Fall here, but temperatures are and growing is like summer still. Much longer summers, heat, and short winters there. Interesting. Interesting. Southern Sandy got the coffee. I can wake up now. Right? Yes. Okay. So we're to the favorite colors. I'm so behind, guys. I'm sorry. So my favorite color is green. James is candy apple red. I used to know a Mustang that was candy apple red. It wasn't mine, but it was pretty. Dyson's Crazy Adventure says purple. Mo Bang for Your Buck says blue. Cookie says green here as well, Ava. New Beginning says deep purples and all blues. Yes, there's so many hues of each color. Absolutely. Southern Sandy says pink. I love pink. TGIF says purple. And there's Dad Cam Rocks. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And everybody's saying good morning. Purple seems to be a very popular favorite color lately. And I like purple too. One of the things I've always wanted to do was to make my bedroom in purple. I have a 4-poster bed, but I don't have anything up there on it. And I saw in a magazine a 4-poster bed with the room was just a regular room as far as the walls. They were white, but the curtains were that deep velvety purple. And the canopy over the bed was the same deep velvety purple. And then that same purple fabric cascaded down and around the posters, the tall 4 posters of the bed came down around that. And the bedspread was that same deep velvety purple. Oh, that would be so cool to do. That's what I want for my bedroom. Then Life Rocks says favorite color is black. I know several people whose favorite color is black. Inspired to Wander says, I love the off shades of the primary colors like aqua, lavender, plum, and magenta. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, Car Junkie says, I like black in all of my cars, but my 3 work trucks is red to match the red tractor. That is awesome. I love that. I love that. New Beginning says deep purple's here too. You got to be fancy, don't you? Oh, I love it. I love it. And to be honest, I didn't really even think of those colors. But green is still my favorite. Green is still my favorite. Let's see here. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, Dee is definitely a red-hearted woman. She is a sweetheart. Absolutely. And so inspiring. Don says, New Beginning says, talking of colors, a rainbow or fiber optics have to be the best things for me to look at. Oh, those are awesome. They're almost like hypnotizing to me. I can just look at them like this and watch all the colors. Yes, I love those. Southern Sandy says, I am in on Coffee Wars. D, Box Van D says turquoise and blues. Everything in my box truck is turquoise. New Beginning says, my lives are no notice. Yes, it is fun. If no one sees I'm on, I can just talk my normal away with the fairies nonsense, but need to remember to check if anyone is there on the chat. Yes, yes. Oh no, Cookie. For the record, black is not a color, it is the absence of color. I don't know. I would have to say black is a color. And clear would be the absence of color. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never thought about it. Oh, Dee says I started to say that. And Ray says, and I love it. TGIF says we're getting all technical about our colors. Oh my goodness. But I am still a fan. It goes with everything. That's right. That's right. That's why in fashion, we love black. It goes with everything. It really does. Oh no. I remember that. Everybody thought I really had froze. I don't even remember what got into me and make me do it that day. We were just talking away and talking about our coffee, and then all of a sudden, oh, I blinked. Oh my gosh, I remember that. There you go. I should have took a deeper breath and blinked a little more before I froze. There's Giz Anime. Hello, and thank you for being here. Cheers. We're hanging out and drinking our coffee. All right, Inspired to Wander. It's time for me to get out the door to my first pet sit. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you very much. Cookie says, well, I am a techie type. Being black car makes all my cars invisible. Ooh, invisibility powers. I like this. I like it. Not bad, not bad. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I was feeling ornery that day. Oh my goodness. So, what are y'all going to be up to today? I am going to be working. I'm going to be walking because I am going to get my 6,000 steps in today. I am. And I don't know, I may do some writing. I haven't done writing in a little while, so I may do some writing. We'll just have to see what the day brings forth. Southern Sandy's going to be cleaning. I am going to be doing a little laundry. I know that. It's going to be sheets and blankets. Yeah. So when we get into bed tonight, fresh sheets and blankets. I love it. All right, Dee, thank you so much. Needs to take Maxie out for a walk. Yeah, so I'll be doing that and working and do a little bit of writing and just see what comes for the day. I'm going to make sure to get my walking in. Ray says it's my weekend. I have the next 2 days off. Awesome. Awesome. New Beginnings says, it's a cheers time. Cheers. New Beginning says going to feed friends' horses when finished here and getting more manure for the garden. And then scones for tea. I want to learn to make scones. I have a friend in Illinois that would, when we had meetings, would bring scones. Blueberry were my favorite. Oh my gosh. But I liked them even without fruit, just a regular scone. So good. Cookie says, I am working, sort of. Everybody have a great day. I love it. All right. And then I guess it's time. My hour is almost over. I have a scone recipe. I think it's on my other channel. I will have to go look for that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So I'm going to make some of that really good coffee that Gina sent us for Doug, and I can't make it till 1 o'clock. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, probably won't make it till 2. So 5 hours, I'll make some of that really good coffee so he can have some of that when he gets home from work. He likes to get home, kick off his shoes, grab some coffee, and sit in the rocking chair for a while. So I try to always have that made. Giz Anime, I have to feed my livestock, work on 2 videos today for the YouTubes, and might work on my fantasy story later. Awesome. Awesome. What am I writing? I've been thinking about writing some poetry. Getting back into writing my poetry, and maybe some moon poetry. That's what I think I'm going to focus on. It's some moon poetry today. Yeah. Oh, there that is. Okay, I'm gonna click that right now. Oh, I want it. Okay, why won't it let me do that? Okay, can't click on it yet or it'll take me out of my live. I was trying to open it in another link. I couldn't get it to work. So I'll look at that right after my live. Then I'm going to get some work done and then write some moon poetry. That's my plan. So it's Wednesday, guys. It's Wednesday. And I cannot end my live without saying, Mobang, I don't know if you're going live today. I forgot to ask you ahead of time, but Mobang for your bucks might be. So watch for him. Mellow Nomadic Adventures and Nomadic Van Man will be live this afternoon. And then tonight, my favorite places to be, Victoria Life, May Life Unfiltered has karaoke. Van Life Rocks with Ray. Van Vita Travels with Paula, and Van Life with Gina. That's where I will be. Love my Wednesday nights. Love Wednesday nights. I have so much fun on Wednesday nights. Now let's get over here because my chat just went boing. Let's come. No, it didn't. I just didn't have anything marked. It's right there. So New Beginning says, much love to all. Have a fantastic day. Thanks, Ava. It's been great. Oh, you all are what make it great. You all being here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. So it is time to go. And my parting words, always, always, always remember, no matter what's going on, always remember that you are awesome and you are worthy. And if you're struggling, having a hard time, know you're not alone. You've got us, and we love you. So everyone, put your smiles on, get out there in your day or your evening, and be a blessing. I love you, and I will catch you next time. Until then.